Good evening. Welcome to Yemen Today News. I am Abir Ali. Human Rights Watch is raising alarm over the detention of United Nations staff and civil society workers by the Houthi rebels in Yemen. This report has more details.
Houthis have arbitrarily detained at least 69 Yemeni staff working for the United Nations, along with dozens of civil society and humanitarian workers over the past 18 months, Human Rights Watch said. Those detained have not been granted due process, and many face what rights groups describe as baseless accusations of espionage. According to Human Rights Watch, the arrests have been part of a broader campaign targeting humanitarian and civil society organizations operating in areas under Houthi control. In recent months, the Houthi group have raided UN offices, international non-governmental organizations, and local civil society groups in Sana'a and other cities, confiscating equipment such as laptops, communication devices, and vehicles. These actions have significantly disrupted aid delivery and forced some organizations to suspend or reduce their operations. Aid workers say the detention campaign has created a climate of fear, restricting staff movement and limiting access to communities in need. Some UN and NGO staff have fled Houthi-controlled areas, while others have been required to sign documents pledging not to leave. Humanitarian groups warn that continued arrests could lead to complete withdrawal of aid operations from northern Yemen. The detentions come as Yemen's humanitarian crisis continues to deteriorate. UN agencies have warned that food insecurity is worsening, with millions facing crisis or emergency levels of hunger. In Houthi-controlled areas, some districts are projected to reach catastrophic levels of food insecurity in the coming months. Reductions in aid operations have already affected essential services, including health care, nutrition programs, clean water, and sanitation. Human Rights Watch also documented cases of enforced disappearances, denial of access to lawyers, and lack of medical care for detainees, some of whom suffer from serious health conditions. The group said these practices violate both Yemeni law and international human rights standards. Human Rights Watch urged the United Nations, humanitarian organizations, and concerned governments to increase diplomatic pressure to secure the immediate release of all arbitrarily detained aid and civil society workers.